Okay, good afternoon, Jairo.
Afternoon, teacher.
We are going to continue with this class. This is the first class in English 7 for you. This is the session 1, unit 1. That's what strengths are for. Here we have relative pronouns, explanation, and uses. Here we have, let me see. Okay, excuse me, Jairo. I was talking with Mr. Zavala. He's going to check this problem with Mr. Ernesto. He is the engineer who controls the virtual situation, okay, in the university.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Okay, okay. We are going to study, in this case, relative pronouns, explanation, and uses. Here in this box, we have relative pronoun, usage for, and relative pronouns example. You can observe here in this box, the relative pronoun who is used for people referred to subject or object. Relative pronoun example. Snehiet, who sent you the gift, is my son. Do you know Snehiet, who sent you the gift? The first sentence is an affirmative. Snehiet, who sent you the gift, is my son. This is an explanation, but it's an affirmative sentence. And the next one, do you know Snehiet, who sent you the gift, is a question. Can you observe this, Jairo? Here we have two sentences. Tenemos dos oraciones allí. Can
Yes.
you observe it? The first one is affirmative, and the next one is an interrogative. The second example.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Whom is used for people referred to object. For example, the lady whom we talk about is an IAS officer. IAS officer is our capital letter to refer some specific function inside a company, okay? This is the purpose. Whose, used for people and animals, refers to possession. This is the man whose money was lost in stocks. This is the man whose money was lost in stock. Can you understand the topic or the purpose of this sentence? ¿Puedes entender el sentido de la oración?
Sí,
El hombre, ¿cómo es?
este es el hombre
Dinero.
cuyo dinero se perdió. Se
Sí.
perdió en stock, acciones, ¿no?
En stock es es un estante. Ya.
En un instante.
Sí, es una estantería. La tenía en una estantería.
Okay.
Which used for things and animals refer to subject or object. My son bought a Tesla, which is his favorite car. Do you got it? My son bought a Tesla, which is his favorite car. ¿Puedes entenderlo?
Sí, mi hijo compró un Tesla, que es su auto favorito.
Exactamente. What?
El wish es, me
¿Cuál?
compró, ¿qué es? ¿Qué es?
El cual, el cual.
¿Cuál es su auto favorito?
El
¿Cuál
cual
es?
es,
Ok.
sí, el cual. What used for things refers to subject or object. He follows what he says. He follows what he says. Do you get it? ¿Entendés?
Yes, yes, yes. Él sigue lo que dice.
Lo que él
Oh,
dice. Exactamente.
sí.
That, used for people, animal, and things, refer to subject or object. This is the situation that I expected. The next one, where, use in place of at, which refers to places. Example, I know a place where we can hide this horse. I know a place where we can hide this horse. It's like a trick. When is used in place of on which refer to time. There will be a day when you realize everything. Habrá un día cuando tú te des cuenta de todo. ¿Verdad?
Sí.
Why? Use in place of for which refer to reason. Example, I don't know the reason why you have insulted him. It's easy. It's easy.
Ahí no entiendo bien.
¿Entendés?
Sé la razón con la que
Yo no
tienes
conozco
eso.
la razón por la cual
Ah,
tú lo has insultado.
ya, 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 ya.
¿Ya?
Thanks. Sí.
¿Ya? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next one. This is a video you will have the opportunity to watch it at home, okay? By
Okay.
yourself. And this is a practice exercise that you will be also the opportunity to do it, okay?
Sure.
Personalities. Personality types. We are going to open this. Okay. Personality types. You have here different kinds of personality. Extroverts, but I cannot see the small letters. Can you observe it? Extrovert are very small. Extroverts are energized by people, enjoy a variety of tasks, a quick pace, and are good at multitasking. Me cuesta verla.
Sí, de chiquito.
Es chiquitito. Sensors. I'm gonna wide the white screen. Okay, vamos a ver. Aquí tal vez. Can you observe it? Sensors is better for you. Sensors are realistic people who like to focus on the facts and details. They apply common sense and past experience to find practical solution to problems. This is sensors. Thinkers. Thinkers tend to make their decision using logical analysis, objectively weigh pros and cons, and value honesty, consistency, and fairness. Judges. Judges tend to be organized and prepared, like to make and stick to plans, and are comfortable following most rules. Introverts. Introverts often like working alone or in small groups, prefer a more deliberate pace, and like to focus on one task at a time. Intuitives. Intuitives prefer to focus on possibilities and the big picture easily, see patterns, value innovation, and see creative solutions to problems. Feelers. Feelers tend to be sensitive and comparative and decide based on their own personal values and how others will be affected by their action. All of these aspects that you can observe here, Jairo, is about the personality an individual has along their life, along his life. Maybe you can have one of these personality, or maybe two or more skills, or maybe personalities, okay?
Okay.
Okay. English vocabulary. Can you read here? ¿Puedes leer aquí?
Okay, teacher. Everyone different and there are many words to describe
To describe.
people. Some nice and some not
Nice, no so
so
nice.
nice. So nice. Here's some vocabulary you can use.
Okay. Intelligent.
Intelligent, brainy, genius, clever, bright, now,
Know it
it
all.
all,
Esa es una sola expresión. Know it all.
know it all, know it all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gift.
New gift.
Todas estas que vos ves aquí son sinónimos de intelligent. All of them are synonyms, okay? You can
Okay.
use brainy, genius, clever, bright, know it all para referirte a una persona inteligente, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Continue with this. Brian.
Brian thought he was a
Genius after.
genius after he completed the
Complete.
Sunday crossword.
Okay.
My friend at English class always gets every question correct. She should know it.
I know it all.
Know it all.
Escucha esto. She is such a know-it-all. She is such a know-it-all. Okay. Okay.
She,
Okay. Please read this. Stupid.
stupid,
Ajá.
thick,
Sick.
crazy,
Ajá.
silly,
No, silly.
silly,
Sí, silly.
idiot,
Ajá. Y dumb.
dumb.
You can use all of these synonyms. Puedes usar todos estos sinónimos to refer, para referirte a una persona stupid. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Ok, voy a leer esta. Shut up, you dumb idiot. Cállate, idiota, tonto, idiota. Ya, eso es lo que dice. My teacher,
Yes.
my teacher yelled when I got the question wrong. Some people think that blonde women are a bit stupid. ¿Entendés esto? Algunas personas piensan que las mujeres rubias son un poco estúpidas.
Sí.
Funny. You can use this, all of these synonyms. Witty, hilarious, humorous, amusing, comical, and droll. When James gets drunk, he thinks he's hilarious. He's hilarious. I watched The American Office the other day. Steve Carell is very amusing. Amusing, okay? Dull, dry, tedious, boring, dreary, unexciting, and interesting. All of these expressions, or all of these words, are synonyms to refer a dull people. A dull people is a bothered people, okay? I really like Bob, but he is a bit dreary. That man is the dullest and most tedious person I have ever met. Okay, let's move to this. Confident, outgoing, extroverted, short, certain. All of these words refer to confident people, outgoing. The salesman was very extrovert and a little pushy. Albert became a very sure and certain person after he won his Nobel Prize. Shy. A shy person is a timid, reserved, introvert, bashful, inhibited, and withdrawn. After Albert had his Nobel Prize taken away for copying most of his research from Wikipedia, he became very introverted. Sheila's very shy until she is drunk. She needs to be drunk in order to become more extroverted. ¿Puedes entender eso, Jairo? Sheila is very shy until she's drunk. ¿Entiendes esa expresión? ¿O no?
No,
No.
sí.
Bueno,
Sheila, very shy.
very shy.
Es muy tímida hasta que se emborracha.
Es correcto.
She's drunk.
Ya.
Sí.
Le pasa como a los hombres que no sienten valor de declarársela a una mujer hasta que están hasta el mero tronco, ¿verdad?
O que no bailan hasta que
Que no
estén
bailan
borrachos.
también. Hasta que ellos no
Sí.
están locos ahí, no le sienten sabor al asunto. Friendly, welcoming, affable, sociable, pleasant, extroverted, and gracious. The barman was very welcoming toward us until I told him I don't drink. Politicians like to come across as very gracious and pleasant people. Unfriendly, mean, surely, aloof, distant, cold, and frosty. My dad was very cold toward my sisters. I forgot the line. My dad was very cold toward my sister's new boyfriend. I didn't like him at all. He came across as very aloof, hardworking, diligent, determined, meticulous, and thorough. I like my new colleague. He's a very hardworking and careful in his work. I hope that our new health and safety officer is diligent. 3 people have died here in the last months. ¿Vas entendiendo, Jairo? Algo le vas agarrando, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí.
Lazy.
Sí, teacher.
Do you know the meaning of lazy? Lazy people?
Sí. Perezoso.
Perezoso. Idle, sluggish, slothful, indolent. Fire him. Qué malo es. My boss said he's too lazy. I went into work the other day when I was very hungover. I was a bit sluggish, arrogant, vain, big-headed, conceited, egotistical, proud, overconfident. Apparently, Victoria Beckham is very conceited. Colonel Gaddafi is a cruel and arrogant man. Humble. Humble is, ¿sabes el significado?
Como humilde.
Humilde.
Humilde, modesto.
Modesto.
Sí, porque son sinónimos. Modesto.
Sí, es siempre humilde.
Pretensiones.
Sí, sin pretensiones. Y meek.
Mick.
Sí,
Sí, no sé, Mick.
es sinónimo. Es sinónimo de humildad.
Mm.
After he lost his job twice, he became very humble about his abilities. I don't think I am a modest person. In fact, I think I am amazing. Cheerful, optimistic, happy, positive, cheery, jolly, and fun. Do you know the meaning of cheerful? ¿Sabe el significado de cheerful?
Alegre.
Alegre, okay.
Alegre, cheerful.
Santa Claus is always so jolly. I wish I could always be that happy. I like to be optimistic. My glass is always half full. ¿Sabes esta
Una
expresión?
expresión.
My
Sí,
glass is full. ¿Ah?
pero dice, mi vaso no está lleno, o está, ¿cómo sería? No siempre está
Medio
lleno.
lleno.
¿Qué
Mi
dice ahí?
vaso está siempre medio
Medio
lleno.
lleno.
Ya, se
Ah,
refiere
sí, por
a las
always.
personas que son optimistas, ¿verdad? A
Sí,
las personas que son optimistas.
sí.
Moody. A moody person is pessimistic and happy, grumpy, glum, and negative. All of them are negative. Irritable. He went to bed late, so he's been really irritable all day. I have been a bit glum as I didn't get the job. Honest, truthful, reliable, sincere, frank, candid, trustworthy. Okay. The man was very truthful. He gave me my wallet back when I fell over and drop it in the bar. She told me she would bring me back, and she did. And she did. She is a very reliable person. Son oraciones fáciles,
Yes.
sí. Deceitful. ¿Sabe el significado de deceitful?
Sí.
No,
Engañar.
deceitful, deceitful,
Deceitful.
deceitful, engañar,
Deceitful.
deceitful,
Deceitful.
unreliable, lying, dishonest, dishonest, devious, untrustworthy. The devious group count me out of $100. My ex-girlfriend is very deceitful. I would never trust her again. Es bueno estudiar todas estas expresiones, ¿oíste, Jairo?
Sure.
Porque te pueden salir en un examen. In class activity, personalities. You will have the opportunity to do this. Match the words with the definition, then decide whether the words are positive or negative. Write P or N after each word. Easygoing is the letter P.
¿Cómo sería? En egoísta,
No, easygoing, una persona de fácil acceso. P,
eh,
A, B, C,
P,
D.
no veo la P ahí.
Ese es lo que estoy viendo yo.
Sí,
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I. No está ahí.
está la P.
Ok, egotistical.
B. Somebody who doesn't like sharing.
Exactamente. Inflexible.
Inflexible.
This is
Ah, la A, no, no la A.
a person who doesn't change easily and in stubborn.
No, pero la A dice, a person who doesn't change easy, una inflexible, una persona que no cambia fácilmente de una
Exactamente. Exactamente esa es. Modest.
modest, modest, mm, sí, sí,
Someone
ABC,
who has a very high opinion of him or herself.
yes, esa es.
Ajá. Sociable.
Sí, la F.
A F.
Me gusta estar con
Stingy.
otras personas. Stingy. Mm, B. Who doesn't like Charlie?
Yeah. This is supportive.
Supportive. Eh, mm, solidario es
Es que le gusta
la,
apoyar.
la G, la G, la G.
A
I
person who
person.
has unpredictable or irregular moods. No, esa
No,
es
no, 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 no.
temperamental.
Sí, sí, esa es la 8.
Esa es la 8.
Solidario. No sé cuál sería. eh, alguien que es útil, alentador es la D. Son we. No es la D.
Someone who is helpful and encouraging. Exactly. Exactamente. Le gusta
La
apoyar.
8 es la G.
Unre
A ver,
unreliable.
mm,
What about the
poco,
letter?
poco fiable. Es la D. E. Person who doesn't what
Talk
of
about.
privacy.
Sí, sus cumplimientos, sí, no lo cumple. Ok, this is it. Grammar focus. It clause, adverbial clause, and with when. Ok, vamos a ver esta. Grammar focus, it clauses plus adverbial clauses with when. Adverbial clause definition, a group of words that function as an adverb and that contain a subject and other adverb. Example. When the sun rises, we will escape. The subject is the sun. The verb is rises. The adverbial clause is when rises, okay? When the sun rises. This is the adverbial clause. We will escape. We can change at the beginning of the sentence. We will escape when the sun rises. We can move the adverbial clause at the beginning or at the end of the sentence, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Podemos mover esta parte al inicio.
We will
Escaparemos.
escape.
Nosotros escaparemos cuando el sol,
El sol se levante.
sí, cuando el sol se levante. Adverbial clause. An adverbial clause is a group of words that plays the role of an adverb, like all clauses and adverbial clause contain a subject and a verb. Easy example of an adverbial clause. Here is an easy example of an adverbial clause. Keep hitting the gun until I tell you to stop. Compare the example above with the similar sentence below, which features an example with a normal, where is it? Where is it? Adverb. Keep hitting the gun hardly.
Teacher, the gun, ¿qué significa?
The gun es como un claxon.
Ya,
Yeah.
ya, ya. No, 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 no me acuerdo.
This bold text is a normal adverb or not adverbial clause. In the two examples above, the adverbial clause and the normal adverb both tell us when the gun is to be hit. Therefore, they are both adverb on time. Okay. Vamos a ver. Here we have grammar focus gerund phrases. Grammar focus gerund phrases. Gerund phrases as subjects. Being a flight attendant sounds exciting. Designing clothes is not a man's job. Working as a veterinarian could be rewarding. Directing a TV show would be interesting. Gerund phrases as subject. He'd love being a flight attendant. He wouldn't like being a fashion designer. She'd enjoy working with animals. She would be good at directing on TV show. What is a gerund phrase? Grammar. A gerund phrase is a phrase consisting of a gerund and any modifiers or object associated with it. A gerund is a noun made from a verb root plus ing, a present, a present participle. A whole gerund phrase function in a sentence just like a noun. And can act as a subject, an object, or a predicate nominative. If you look at the definition of gerund, pronounce it ger, and you will find that it means an English noun formed from a verb by adding ing, that is a present participle used as noun. Traveling is a good way to expand your world view. My passion is reading. My doctor suggests running to improve my health. In all three of these examples, words ending with ing are acting as noun. Traveling is the subject of the first sentence. Exactly. In the second sentence, reading is a predicate nominative, a word of or group of words that completes a linking verb and renames the subject. The verb is a form of linking verb to be is followed by reading, which rename the subject my passion. In the third sentence, the gerund running is acting as the object of the verb suggests. How do gerund phrases work? They act like a noun. Gerunds can appear alone or band together with other words to form a gerund phrase. Collectively, this phrase behaves like a single noun. Running is an example. Running is a favorite activity of mine. Running with scissors is a favorite activity of mine. Both the gerund and the gerund phrase above function as subject nouns and take the third person singular verb is. We could substitute a non-gerund noun such as a chess to mentally confirm its function. Chess is a favorite activity of mine. Not acting like a noun, it is a participle phrase. Gerund phrase can easily be confused with participle phrases. It is possible, for example, to encounter to the gerund phrase we use above in a context where it is not acting like a noun when used as a modifier, that is an adjective or a verb. It is now a participle phrase. Running with scissors, thin chain after the cat. Thin charge after the cat. Here, running with scissors modify the verb charge. It gives us further information about how thin charge. Gerund phrases as object. Just a noun sometimes function as object in a sentence, so can gerund phrases. Tim enjoys running with scissors. In this case, Tim is the subject Enjoy is the verb, and the active verb is running. Tim disfruta correr con tijeras. Pero Tim enjoys running enjoy is a verb, but the action verb is running, ¿ok? ¿Puede observar allí, Jairo?
Sí, sí, teacher.
Okay. In this sentence, the Jerome phrase running with scissor is the direct object. Direct object is scissor. Of the verb enjoys. We could easily replace it with a simpler object noun to confirm that it really is an object. Tim enjoys racquetball. That would be a much better idea, Tim. We could also use this Jerome phrase as an indirect object. Tim attributes his high blood pressure to running with scissors. Like many indirect objects, the Jerome phrase running with scissors is an introduced with the preposition to. Okay, Jairo, we don't have enough time to continue with this class because I consider we have aboard all of the aspects, the most important aspect, because you have here two exercises, exercise 1 and exercise 2. Remember, tomorrow you are going to be maybe with Mr. Zavala. Mr. Zavala is going to talk with Mr. Ernesto in order to put in the platform the classes, okay?
Perfect.